better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice to sing some better words. I wish I found some chords.
Hi, all the Z100 Plus members. Alright, so today this is our masterpiece. Okay, so this is one of my favorite shots taken in Paris, and I love the statue behind the subjects. That's why I want to shoot with this angle, because I want to show the profile for all the statue, and at the same time the most important is the subjects. So and trying to pose the subject to match something, the directions, the pose with the statue behind. Alright, so this is a beautiful background, and in these locations is a epic locations, and we have just a normal daytime. The cloud and the sky is not that interesting, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to change the sky. Alright, so make sure you download the files, the zip file. Inside there's a row for you, and also the sky and some file we needed for the editing. Alright, so let's start to the row editing first. So I'm going to use the camera roll and to do the simple adjustment. I'm going to show you step by step now. Right, so let's go to the camera roll. The first thing is the basics here. Alright, so we will see here is very simple, and all these things you are very familiar, and if you're using the Adobe Lightroom, is 100%, I can say 100% the same, 99%. Okay, so this is actually everything is the same. Alright, the texture, clarity, the haze, vibrance, saturation, all the same. Alright, in camera roll here, so let's start the highlights and shadows. These photos I'm using one speed light, which is the Kodak's AD200. So I have the AD200 and I'm using the bare light without any modifier. Okay, this just a light itself. Alright, and when you look at the subject here, the direction is pointing to the nose. Right, pointing to the nose, and I want to make the shadow on the broad side of the face. Alright, so you will see the broad side of the face is the shadow, and we have the highlight. Okay, we have the highlight on the very good direction of the face, and to make the face look slimmer. Okay, you are not going to show the face wider. Right, so all the ladies, all the women that who love to see themselves in the photo to look slimmer, to look sharp. Alright, so this is our job, our profession. And here we go to the highlight and shadows here. So we have something that we need to improve a little bit, which is the highlight here is too strong from the sunlight, so we need to reduce the highlights here. So you can see here is very nice highlight reduced, and the details is all coming out. Right, so you see here the light, the flashlight is here. Right, the flashlight is here, the AD200 without modifier, direct to the subject. Alright, and the dress here, so when I minus 100 highlight, and it still looks nice, very good, I love it, and the details is so beautiful, and the face is still with the highlight very nicely. Alright, and if you want to use this sky, the sky is still there for you to, yes, you don't need to change the sky. Okay, you can still remain the original one. And let's go to the shadow. So what we're going to do, the shadow is going to bring a little bit. Okay, just bring 25. Okay, plus 25. Okay, look at the bright hair. Okay, all right, look at the bright hair here. Okay, so it's nice. You can see the hair is all there, the details is in the shadow, is just nice. Alright, so what we're going to, the next one is the clarity. So we can have a little bit of clarity, not too much. Okay, so we can have something like 15. Alright, 15 is good. I look look at the picture here, okay, and it's good. And go to the next one. So we skip the curve, we don't need the curve, and we go to the details. All right, go to the details here. So what we need is, this is a ISO 100, okay, ISO 100, you can see here the setting, ISO 100 f10. So I think is good, and I don't see any noise. All right, so far so good, and just remain. So we skip again. So go to the color mixer. So color mixer here, all right, if you want to use the blue sky, okay, the first thing is I will go to luminance and blue channel. Right, so this is how I'm going to bring more blue sky, okay. So you can have around like -60, okay, -60, and the aqua, right, aqua, okay, just make it 100. I think it's fine here, okay. So, and what about the green? Okay, we don't need the green, we don't touch the green. And what about the yellow? Okay, let's check the yellow. Alright, so if you want to reduce the light, the brightness of the yellow, so luminance yellow channel is work, okay, it's work. Okay, so you can reduce by 35. Alright, so let's make it -35. I think it's nice, beautiful. The dress is nicer, okay. More details, and I want to bring more lights to the skin tone, the face especially. And here you go for the orange channel. So the orange channel here, don't go too much and until it's blown out, so you see it's over. So just make it around 20. All right, +20 is fine. Okay, +20 for the skin tone, and reduce a little bit for the saturations, not too orange. All right, so I think it's good here. It's look nice here. All right, and yes, the details here, the color here is good. And now go to saturations. I want to blue, make it more blue. If you want to use the sky, of course you want more blue and more aqua. Okay, so by 70, and alright, just make it 60 and 70. Okay, aqua 70 and blue 70, 60. Alright, so go to the color grading. We don't need a color grading. Alright, and okay, we can have a color grading by change a little bit of shadows color. I want to change the shadows color. So if you want to change the shadow color, yes, just try to pick the color from the color grading here, the shadows one. And I want to make a little bit cold cyan in the shadows like this, right? It's not going to too much, this is too much, just a little bit, just a little bit. Alright, and that's right. Okay, it's fine. Okay, and you can adjust the contrast also. This is luminance, right? The luminance of the shadows. So we can have a little bit of contrast if you want. Alright, -3 luminance. You see the L here is luminance here. Alright, L -3. And this is the color H. The hue 193S23. Alright, so this is the shadows. Alright, this is the shadow. So what about the branding? The branding is like a balance also. The balance also the same things. Alright, so I think we don't need to do the balance here. I think it's fine. Okay, just go to the calibration. Alright, so I want to go to calibration and blue primary, the last section here. So I want to make more color by increase the blue primary. Alright, so it's more natural. I love to adjust the blue primary saturation here to increase the vibrance of the image because of the result more natural from the blue primary sections. And if you go to the saturation is work, but you cannot do a lot. It's just maybe by increasing 10% or 15%. And but in blue primary, if you go to 100%, all right, you increase 100% for in the blue primary, and you can see the color here is still acceptable, right? It's acceptable. Okay, just a little bit of the shade of the skin tone is too red, but the other things is just nice, vivid, vibrant color, but it's acceptable and comfortable. Alright, and if you desaturate, you still look good with a little bit of color here. Right, so I will not do 100% for sure. Alright, so I'm going to do it by 40%. Alright, 40%. So plus 40, I think it's good. Alright, plus 40. Alright, so nice. Alright, so calibration here is done. Alright, so let's go to the okay, let's go to the perspective here. So let's see the optic here. Do we change the optic here? Manual. Okay, distortion. Okay, use the profile correction. I'm using 2470. I think it is not. Yeah, just a little bit. Alright, but for me it's fine. I think I love the original, so I don't use the profile corrections here. Alright, so it's good. So let's go to the geometry here. So we've tried to fix a little bit for the picture vertical line. So the vertical line is because I'm standing lower than the subject, so when I shoot from lower angle, the building is have the distortion for the vertical line. Alright, so if you are going to do this, alright, so let's try. Actually, I prefer to do it in Photoshop for these images because I want more area, because when you do this, it's going to crop closer to the subjects. It's going to crop up the edge of image. It's going to crop my statue as well, so I'm not sure. Let's see here. Yeah, you see it's cropping my dresses and also almost my statue. So I think it's not a good idea to use this function here. Alright, so I'm going to bring back. Alright, so remain like this, and I do it in Photoshops. Alright, so we do it in Photoshops. So I think it's almost done here. Okay, let's go to the basic. The temperature, I would like to change a little bit more. So this is 5006. Okay, 5650. So I want to change a little bit. So you got more blue sky. See, the sky is nicer, right? Yes, right. So you can have a 5002. Alright, 5002 is fine. It's good. So let's convert. Okay, you can convert to a JPEG file. Alright, so you can save it. Okay, save the file to JPEG, or you want to open it in the Photoshop. Okay, so it's up to you. So in this one, okay, we straight open to Photoshop. Let's go to Photoshop. Alright, here now we are in Photoshop, and so this is straight from the camera roll, and the first thing is to fix something that distract the subjects, distract the image, and especially I will see the flashlight here. Alright, the first thing is I'm going to remove, and using content away, just select and you click the shift delete. So content away, color adaptation, everything is fine, the default setting is good, click OK, and that's all, and it's gone. Alright, and all the dust here you see here, alright, you can use the same things, content away, or you want to use the path tool. Here I'm using the path tool, so I just select and move. Right, you can use the path tool as well. Okay, select and move. So to replace that things, right? To replace that things. Right, and a lot of dust, right, on the sensor. Okay, and alright, here one more. Right, and also I think here this one. Alright, I think without it is better. Okay, remove it, nicer. Cool. Alright, so here we have the cleaner. Okay, so we clean all these we don't want, and now we are going to fix the perspective. Just now I mentioned that we need to fix the line, the vertical lines, so to make it straight. So you see the line is not straight. Okay, so we're going to make the line straight. So what I'm going to do here, alright, so copy one new background, copy, and now we are going to adjust like this. So we're going to use the command, okay, holding the command, okay, and you can holding the shift as well, command and shift, and you pull the line here. So try to make it straight. You can see the line is straight or not. Okay, alright, and also here you have the line. So you see the pillow here is not straight. Okay, so let's make it straight. Okay, make it straight. Alright, I think it's good. Cool. So now you have straight line, and without cropping too much, without cropping the dress, especially the dress and also the statue. So this is better when you do it in Photoshop. You have more control. Okay, you have more control because it's not automatic. It's not a automatic from the camera roll. Okay, so this is by manually, okay, control by your hands. All right, so now you fix the line. So what we're going to do is click the enter first. Okay, and we need to, when we do this, you see the subject is look wider. Okay, the subject is look wider. So what we're going to do here, you see before and after, the subject is look wider and shorter. So this is a problem. Okay, we don't want the subjects look wider and shorter. Okay, so we're going to squeeze in. Okay, make it back. Okay, the size. Okay, the body, make a body back. So you need to pull in. Okay, something like this, slimmer. We can even slimmer. Okay, I think it's good. Okay, a little bit more. Yeah. All right. Okay, you see here. So now it is look better, and but you see the image is here. All right, you can see the problems, and also here. I think here is fine. Okay, just make it like this, and but here we need to fix. So what to fix, how to fix? Okay, so let me show you. So you have this one, the layer here. Okay, select. Okay, let's make a ruler first. Okay, you go to the ruler. If you don't know how to bring out the ruler, click the command R. Okay, you see command R. So the ruler is hide and show. So make sure show your rulers, and from the ruler you click the line here. This is the ruler, the guidelines. So I want to put the line there without any affect the buildings, the statue and the buildings. Alright, so I think here is fine. Okay, this is good. Okay, this is good area. So this one, no. Okay, so this line. So I don't want to affect this line here, and also I don't want to affect the statue here. So I just in between. Okay, in between here is the safe zone. Okay, safe zone. So in this safe zone, select the safe zone. Okay, here. Okay, so copy the layer here, command J. So you have copy this one. Alright, command J. Alright, so pull the line until it replace. Okay, so it look nice. Alright, so without change the whole image ratio. Okay, so now you are fixed. So you see here before and after. Alright, so you have this place here, how to fix, or this is what you can fix. Alright, so and done. So flattened. Alright, so now we fix the vertical line. You see everything is just right, just nice. Okay, we want to, okay, the best big part here, we need to fix this one. Alright, so I want to change the sky. Actually, you have the sky files already downloaded. Alright, so let's open the file. Okay, let's open the file. So I have the file here, the sky file here. Okay, let's put it in. Alright, so this is the sky I want to use, and the background, let's make a background copy and put on top here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to remove the original sky, but if you want to remain this, is up to you. Alright, so you can also use this one, because for me it's nice as well. The original one is already so nice, the sky, the texture, everything is just nice. Okay, so but I want to show you more. Okay, I want to show you more. So how I'm going to remove is very simple. Of course, I know that the new Photoshop, there's a function to do the sky replacement. Okay, and also there's a few sky image prepared by Photoshop, prepared by the Adobe. Alright, so you can use it as well. You can go and search the sky replacement. Alright, if you don't know where, let me show you here. Okay, go to the search. Alright, go to the search. You just simply type the sky. Okay, and you see the sky replacement. Alright, so you type the sky and sky replacement, you click, and here you are. Okay, here you are. So this is the sky replacement from the Photoshop. Oh, you see there's a problem. I don't know why there's a problem. Maybe because of I think this is the new function always have some problem. I don't know why. Okay, so let's try again. Okay, let's try again. Alright, let's wait. Alright, you see, okay, it's worked now. Okay, so now you have the sky replaced by the Adobe. You see here, it's very intelligent. Okay, it's very intelligent. Okay, if you want to, okay, let's maybe this one. Maybe this one nice. No, no, this one. No. So this is all ready by Adobe. Okay, it's already inside. Okay, this is nice, not bad. I like it. Alright, so anything? Alright, this one cloudy day. Alright. Okay, cool. So all this is the sky replacement. So when you choose the sky, or let's try the example here. You have this, and you can adjust the shift edge, the fade edge. Alright, so this is going to make the sky blend into your image. You see it's blend into the statue as well. You put 100 is affected the statue, so of course 0, 1 is the best. Okay, 0 is the best. Right, so but you can blend in a little bit. Okay, it's more, there's no halo on the edge of the statue. Okay, so this is the function from the sky replacement, okay, by Photoshop. Alright, so there's very simple things to do. Okay, and you click OK, then is create the layer here. Okay, so now we're not going to do this one, cancel. Alright, so what we're going to do is I want to show you, I want to replace my own sky, and I want to show you the function here, how to select the subjects in the fastest time. Alright, so you don't need to, I want to cloak up the sky in the fastest time. So this is what I'm going to do. I select the background copy here and go to this one, the object selection tool. Okay, object selection tool here is very intelligent. When you select, and it's going to select the object. So let's try here, right? Okay, so this is the it's not accurate, so let's try again more. So we click the shift key, we want to add more. Alright, so now you got better, right? Better. So let's do it more. Okay, and here, right, and here. Good. So you see here is you don't need to zoom in and do very slow, okay, for the selections, so you can actually do it very fast, okay. Alright, so this is the selection here, and also here we need to fix, okay, of course we are going to fix these selections. Alright, okay, you see here. Alright, so here we almost done. Alright, so we can actually zoom in a bit, and then we try to remove, okay, like let's say we remove the people here. So holding the option key, and then you select the people, and you see it's gone. Okay, select the two small part. Okay, very simple. And now here the light, okay, select the light, it's gone. Right, and select here, yes. Right, very good function for us. Right, and here there's a light here. Okay, let's try. So maybe it's work. You see, it's work very well. Okay, it's work very well. And let's see here, any things we need to, okay, here there's a sky here as well, so we need to remove. When you want to remove, click option key. When you want to add more, you click shift key. Right, so very simple, shift key, yes, that's right. And this one we're gonna remove, so option key, yes. And this one also remove, option key, that's right. You are very clever. Right, and here shift key. A little bit sky here affected. Oh, it's too small cannot. Alright, so let's make it big. Right, maybe here like this. Alright, better. And here we go. More. Alright, it's good. So now we're going to, so the edge is already done. So the most important part is the edge. Okay, the edge is the most difficult part, right? I can say if you want to make this one the line, you need to spend more time. But now I just make it like less than 2 minutes, right? Maybe 1 minute is done. So now we need to remove, okay, something that we don't want. Okay, remove. Alright, and we zoom out a bit here. So okay, this one we can actually select, and here, so select, and some small part select, and here we go. Alright, so now is much more easier, and we just make the square one, holding the shift key, make a big one. So you have totally already make the line, the selections. So click the mask here. Alright, click the mask here. Done. Alright, so this is very simple. So the object selection tool. Okay, so remember the functions here, this one. Okay, object selection tool. Alright, so let's try to make it nicer. Alright, make it nicer. So what we're going to do here, okay, this is the masking. Alright, you can see here it's very clean, nice. And let's zoom in a bit and check the line here. Is that a clean line? Yeah, I think it's quite good. Yeah, it's very intelligent. Okay, later I show you one tips and secrets. Okay, when we have something like this, how we remove. Okay, it's very simple. So now, so let me show you how to make the edge nicer and clean. Okay, you see the edge here, some part is not so clean. So how I fix? Right, it's very simple. So I'm going to fix the whole thing in one click. Okay, just one step. Okay, so how I'm going to do this? Okay, the first thing is this one. Okay, you copy the new one. So there's a copy tool here. Okay, copy tool here, and this one you can close it. And I want you to make the to blend into one layer. Okay, so I'm going to open one blank layers and click together and merge. Okay, try to merge it. Okay, merge layers. Okay, merge. So now it's one new layer without the masking, without mask. So now it's already one picture here. So I want you to click the selection. Okay, hold the command key and click this layer again. So it's going to select the layer. So you see the line in the image, and now you need to go to the secret. Okay, so go to select, and first thing is inverse. Click inverse. Alright, it's going to select the opposite side, and again go to select and go to modify. Alright, and feather. So here the feather selections, feather radius 1 pixels. Alright, 1 pixels, and click OK. So now you're going to delete the edge. Okay, try to make it clean and smooth. Okay, it's not going to make it clean and too hard. Okay, so it's going to blend into the background and make it smooth. So you go to the keyboard and click delete button. Okay, so you see slowly it's blend inside. So you can click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so 5 is enough. So this is what, alright, you see the edge is go inside, blend in, okay, by 1 pixel. So every time you click delete, it's going to go in 1 pixel. Alright, and you see the before after. So this is before and after. So it's kind of like blend into the sky already, you see. Alright, it's very good. Alright, very nice. Alright, so it's done. Okay, but just a little bit here. Okay, maybe you can go to eraser, use erase, and then you can make it small. You just do a little bit. Alright, that's it. It's done. Alright, very you see the edge very clean, right? Alright, so let's try to do the enhancement. Alright, so now we can flatten this one. Okay, not flatten, so we create the new layer but merge together. We're holding the command option shift E. Okay, command option shift E, and there's a new layer. Right, so now we're going to adjust the skin color here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it brighter and softer and smooth. So let's go to the image dynamic portraiture. So zoom in to the subjects. So skin mask here, I want to read the skin color, especially the shadow, because I want to make it more lighter and brighter. So I read the shadow already, and now go to enhancement. So I less contrast, and yes, brightness +2, and the less contrast +2. Alright, and then it's good. You can make it -5. Okay, less contrast, -5. So it's softer now. So you see the before after. Right, softer and smooth. Alright, so I think it's fine here. The sharpness, I think we made 10 enough. Okay, use mask 80%. So this one use normal. Okay, use normal. Alright, so see before after, it's good. So new layer, output mask, click OK. Good. So see the before and after here. Right, and before after. Right, before and after, and put a black mask for the portraiture, and now we're going to only for the skin tone. Right, only for skin tone. Okay, so I erase just for the skin tone. Okay, that's it, done. Right, so see, very simple. Okay, now we can merge the layers. Okay, so now we're going to try to darker something that too bright. You see the wall here heated by sunlight, so we're going to use the burn tool, okay, and to burn the highlight. Okay, we're going to burn the highlight first, and I think burn 30%, and protect tone. Okay, so now we're going to make a big brush and make it soft, 100% soft. So we're going to burn. Okay, burn. So it's try to make it a little bit gray and not so strong, because when the light so strong on the wall, your eyes keep going to the wall, right? Alright, and here. Alright, yes, I think it's good. It's pretty nice already. Maybe a little bit more here. Alright, so now you see here the wall is look gray like the statue. The color is, later we fix the color, we try to enhance the color, okay, in later. Alright, so now we have done this one. Alright, so we are going to do some adjustment for the color now. Okay, go to the color effects pro. Right, so let's go to Need Correction, Color Effects Pro 4. Alright, so we are going to go for the Grammar Grow. Okay, Grammar Grow. So in this Grammar Grow, we can make the image like a growly, nicer. Okay, and also we can make grow warm. Alright, grow warm, because we try to merge the background, which is the sky. Okay, it's like a sunset, so it's going to more warm and also enhance the wall. Okay, because the wall when you burn is look gray, so now we try to make it warmer. Okay, by 50%. Okay, by 50%, and the highlight here maybe is too strong, so we can reduce the highlight by 65%. Alright, so the shadow I think is fine here, it's good. So this is the Grammar Grow. It's like nicer, it's look nicer, right, with the Grammar Grow, and the color is nicer, the contrast is nicer, and I like the softness. Okay, it's not too soft and blur, but soft and sharp. So this is why I love it. And click OK. Alright, so now you have the color better, right? Better color now. So what I'm going to do here is, okay, I want to bring back the blue color of the sky. Okay, this is not enough blue color. So what I'm going to do is, here there is a selections. So go back to the selection here, and you're going to click the okay, wait, let's make a mask here. Okay, let's make a white mask. Okay, and then now go to the selection here. So this is this one. Okay, so make the selection, and you have the mask here, and what we're going to do is, now the selection is select the subject, we want to select the sky. So go to inverse, and now you can brush the sky to back to the blue color. See here? So just for the blue color. Done. Alright, so we have the already before after. So the blue color is back. Yes, it's better. And also now we're going to, the dress is too strong, so we want to brush the dress. Now go to brush the dress, and the face. Okay, good. Alright, okay, I think it's good. So now we're going to, so this is before and after, and we can flatten it. So I want to burn down a little bit more for this one. So what I'm going to do here, I go to burn to, select the mid-tone, okay, mid-tone. 30% is fine. So I'm going to burn a bit here for the mid-tone. So to make it more contrast, okay, more contrast here and also here. Right, and also something here. Alright, just a little bit. Okay, so now we have already. Okay, good. So now next I want to make it more contrast again by by copy this one, the layer, same layer, okay, and try to make it, you can see the overlay, you can see the soft light, okay, it's going to make it more contrast, okay, more contrast. So what I want to do is I want to make it more contrast but not too much. This is 100% opacity and fill, so we can make it like okay, let's make it fill. Okay, I use the fill. Okay, let's make it 30%. Let's try. Yes, so 30%, you see, is nice, right? The thing is more solid. Try to make the things more solid, okay, by blending mode, soft light, okay. And if you want to use overlay, is more stronger, so much more stronger here. Okay, so let's see overlay 30%. I think it's also nice. Okay, so 30% is good. So make a black mask here. So what I want is I want just to brush, okay, to brush, erase the mask, this part, okay, and also the statue a little bit. Okay, and what about the dress? Let me check the dress. Alright, I think the dress is okay, it's fine. Alright, so we do later. Okay, the edge of the statue, I think is good. So let's try a little bit. Yes. Alright. Okay, good. Zoom out, check. Okay, zoom in again. Alright, so now we can flatten it. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we want to enhance the edge. Okay, so we try to create the gradient. Okay, you can have the gradient. So the gradient is like this direction, the light. So you can see here that the light on the subject is from one side pointing to the nose, but the statue here is not enough. Alright, so what we're going to do is we need to add more light to the statue from one direction. Okay, from one direction. So I'm going to create the gradient. Okay, so the gradient is like these directions. Right, and also we try to change the color to merge the sun color, like this one, yellow color, and also this one. Okay, something like this. Alright, so it's very simple. Okay, and try to make the color dodge, okay, very strong. This is very strong, 100%. So use the fill adjusted. So you see the light on the statue is wow, right? It's wow. So this is for statue, not for the subjects, not for the bride. Okay, so I'm going to make 35%. Okay, 35%. Okay, I think it's too strong. 30% is good. You see, 30% is wow, very nice. Also the sky is also affected, but it's look nice as well. Alright, so but what I'm going to do is we need to fix, okay, we need to fix the whole things, okay. Okay, the subject too strong here. Okay, let me show you one thing, very simple. You don't need to mask to remove the light on the subject, and also we don't want to affect the sky first, okay. So we want to only for the statue. So what to do is select this layer again. So you have the selection here, okay. So you have the selection here. What we're going to do, go to this mask, okay, and you click delete, okay. You click delete, you see immediately it's gone, okay. So what we're going to do now, so is going to use the brush, okay. So now you can start brushing the statue, the edge of statue, okay, just the edge of the statue. So what we're going to do is here, turn the black one on top. So here you have the black one, you need to brush the light of the statue, okay, the light for the statue. So now you're going to brush, you see, all right. So we have the rim light immediately on the statue. All right, the rim light here, the rim light, strong rim light right here. Not very strong here. All right, and also some here. About the background, yes, a little bit for the background is nice. So because the warm color hitting on the background. And the dress, all right, the dress later. We are going to do for the dress, but not now. So maybe the hair, okay. So I think it's good. So you see here the statue now with the light, right? Before and after. So it's totally now better, and you can merge the light on the subjects. So you see the light on the subjects here, and also the statue, the sky, everything. Try to make it in one scene, and it feels believable and more natural, right? And now if the sky too strong here, okay, I'm going to make a little bit darker a bit. So we need to remove, okay, by 30% here for the sky, because I think it's too strong for the sky here. Alright, so yes, I think it's pretty good. Right. Nice, very nice. All right, so if you want to brush the sky without affected the statue, now the light on the statue is very good enough. So select, all right, select, and you have the layer. So this layer is very important. You're going to use a lot of time, okay, many times. All right, so now we're going to invert, okay, invert. Go to the selection one. Okay, now we can burn down a bit on top of the sky. Okay. Yes. And we can also bring back, sometimes you can bring back without affecting the statue. Okay. If you feel that you want more color and more light, okay, good, nice. See here, so the masking is like this, right? This is the masking, okay. So now I'm going to, alright, can flatten this one, okay, good. So one more thing is the wall here is I don't know why the wall here is not warm enough. It's too bright. So this one, okay, I just try to burn it down a little bit. So I'll make the statue again. Okay, try to burn it down a little bit. If you want to select the subject without affected the subject, I think you can use the object selection tool again. So try to remove. So if you want to remove the subject, the bright, so you click option key. Okay, let's see how it works. Yeah, you see the face is selected, the dress is selected, the hand is selected. One more. Yes, perfect. All right, it's pretty nice. Okay, and here it's good. It's very intelligent. It's very good. Can we make it bigger? Okay, now this one is very simple. So what I'm going to do is select the hand. Okay, here. Oh, remove. Alright, so remove the hand. Yes, alright. Again, remove. Yes, remove the subject, remember? So remove the subject. Alright, so here there's a small area here. Again, I'm going to use the object selection tool and select. Nice. Too small, cannot, right? And the hand. Oh no, sorry, remove the subject. Forgot. Yes, remove the subject. All right, and the dress. Good, very good. Okay, so last one. Alright, so it's good enough. So we're going to burn here the wall and we burn the things behind. So now we're going to use the burn tool. And very simple, just burn. You see, try to make it same. I want to make it same light. So without affected the subject now, because we have the selection protection. Protect the subject. Right, I hope you know this is the tips, right? Very useful. Alright, good. So you see here, very simple things. Okay. Alright, I think it's very powerful. Okay, this is very powerful. So if you look at the before and after, the burn tool here until here. So before and after, you see, and you don't need to worry about you're going to touch the skin tone and burn the subject, burn the bride, so you need to mask again. No, very simple. Make the selection and it's done, and burn, just simply burn without worry about touch the subjects. All right, so now we are going to flatten. I want no need, we flat already. Okay, good. So now we're going to make something interesting to enhance more for the image. Okay, so I want to make one new copy here. Okay, so make one new copy here and then go to image, apply image. I want to burn down a bit more artistic. Okay, so burn down. Okay, this is multiply mode. Okay, it's good. So make the mask here, take the mask. Alright, and also I'll try to make the channel red. Yes. So when you look at the images here, the light on the statue is nicer. See the light on the statue, and everything is burned down. and the detail is very nice. Alright, so click OK. So what I want is I want to bring back my subjects. Okay, bring back my subject. So especially the face. Alright, especially the face. So you can go to the subjects here always. Okay, try to put a mask first. Okay, go to the subject here. Select the subjects. Alright. More subjects. Okay, very good. Alright, so we have more here for the subjects. Alright, so here you have already the subject is done here. Okay, a little bit small part you can, yes, remove, and also here it's very easy, simple. Okay, now we are going to brush the mask here. So you just remove, so you have bring back the light, not the lower part, is the upper part. Okay, and also the light here, maybe a little bit here. Okay, not here. Alright, so you see here, very simple, and this is the masking. Okay, because of the selection, make your life easier. Alright, make your life easier. And you zoom in. When you zoom in, look at that. Alright, so it's very cool, right? Okay, so now we're going to the statue as well. So we want to dodge the statue to enhance the light. How to enhance the light here? So what I'm going to do is, okay, I want to enhance the light by the selection here for sure again, and go to this one, the layer. Okay, let's make a new layer. Okay, try to flatten first. Okay, flatten. Okay, let's make a new layer and select the selection, the statue, and now I'm going to dodge highlight. Okay, dodge highlight. So when you dodge highlight, protect tone, and you're going to make more light for the statue, you see here, and also you can create a rim light for the statue and to make it very dramatic. Okay, it's very strong, powerful tips for you guys. Bigger. Alright, and here. Alright, and also some mid-tone. Right, so mid-tone as well. Enhance a little bit more. Burn down. Alright, so you see here the light stronger, alright, and better. Right, stronger and better. Here, the hands, the dress, the leg. Alright. Okay, good. Alright, very interesting, right? So let's see the before and after. So you have the very strong rim light, just like a bright, okay, just like a bright. So you make your light stronger, and now it's more dramatic. And also we need to bring down the sky here because the face and the sky blend together. Okay, so what to do? Alright, very simple. You make the selection again. Alright, so go to inverse, and now you can do the lever. Okay, so the lever here, what you can do is you can burn down the sky without affecting the subjects. Alright, so you burn down the sky, or you want to burn down like this. Okay, so just make sure the subject is coming out. Okay, so now I burn this one. I like to burn this one. I think it's pretty cool. Yes. Okay, and also you can have some highlight. I'll highlight a little bit. Okay, burn down and darker a little bit. Nice. Okay, a little bit more. Alright, good. And I want to enhance the red as well, so I go to selective color, red, and make the red higher and more red. See, more red, pink, red. Alright, interesting. Alright, so now we can have this one and turn to black, inverse it. So what I'm going to do is to burn a bit here, so you can bring back the red. Alright, nice. Alright, and this one, you see. Okay, so in this one also, if you want to have bring back here this area, so just for this area here, we can actually like this. Okay, so the light come out. Okay, just on top here. Okay, not affected too much. Good. Now is wow. Right, very, very good. Interesting. So we can flatten it. Right, flatten it, and you see here before. Okay, let's make it big. Before, after. Before, after. Alright, so yes, right, so this is how I create the wow impact masterpiece when we know how the visual going on. Okay, so in Photoshop you can do a lot of things, right? So okay, I want to fix the sky here, the sky a bit. When we do a lot of adjustment, the sky come out the noise. So very simple things to do here. Okay, you can do this one, Nick correction, sharpener pro 3. Alright, before that, let me save the file. Save as a PSD files. Good. Alright, so let's go to the Nick collection, color sharpener pro 3. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to smooth the sky, okay, without too much noise, make it smooth. So in this kind of sky, you can use the structure by reducing it. Okay, so you can see 100%. Let me show you 100%. It's like this. So everything is so soft now. You see the sky is like painting. Alright, it's like a painting. And of course, this is too much for us. So we are going to reduce it until around 50%. I think it's good. Okay, around 50 is good. So just make it 50. 51 is fine. Okay, click OK. So it's make something like this, one whole thing, and so smooth and affected the whole images. So we need to create a black mask. So a black mask, and remember the selection here, alright? Because we just want to make the sky smooth. So select the subject, the section, and go to inverse again. So now you can erase the area of the sky without worry about the statue. Okay, so 100%. Try to make it smooth. I want to make my sky smooth. Yes, alright. Nice. Done. So now the sky is smooth, right? You can see here, very smooth. Before and after. Alright? And merge together. Alright, good. So now what to do? Okay, let me merge again. Okay, so I want to enhance the color a little bit. Okay, enhance the color. So go to the Name Corrections, okay, and Color Effects Pro 4 again. So this time we want to make the shadow color, okay, slightly different color, the shadow color. So let's see what I'm going to do. Okay, cross processing. So it's nice. We have a blue sky, blue in shadow. So this is blue in shadow. Is nice too. Okay, and yeah, maybe we try to do this one, and not too much. So the strength by 20%. It's good. Shadow is fine. Opacity. Okay. So we have some cold tone inside there. Alright, cold tone inside there. Let me see. Alright, I think it's good. More contrast. Okay, good. So now we click OK. I just want some cold tone in the shadow. Okay, in the shadow. Alright. So this is the picture here already. Alright. So this is warm, everything is warm, shadow is warm. So this is cold shadow. So how I'm going to do is I just want the shadow here, appear here. So I'm going to brush. Okay, so make a black mask. Okay, make a black mask, and I just want to brush a bit here to have a cold color. Okay, by 40%. Okay, cold color like this, just a little bit. Yes, cold color. Okay, flattened. Right, it's very, very nice now. And now how about the dress here? Alright, so I'm going to again Color Effects Pro. Okay, let's try the warm and brilliance and warm here. So reduce the saturation here, add more warm color. Okay, so this is, I want to make more classic look. Okay, more classic look. So like this. And this one. Alright. Okay. Perceptual saturation, no. Okay, more classic look should be like this. Alright. And more color a little bit. Okay, minus 20% for saturations. Alright, 20% for saturation, and the warm, I think we can go a little bit more. Yes, I think it's good here. Alright, so click OK. Alright, now we have more warm, but I don't want the sky to be affected, so again selected this one. Okay, you can put a mask first before you select it. Okay, put a white mask. Okay, put a white mask and select it. So now we're going to, you can inverse. okay, and go to brush, the sky. So the sky is going to back to the normal one. Alright, so now the sky changed already. Alright, you see the masking, the sky change here. And also here, I want the cold tone for this part. So 100% opacity. So I'm going to do this. Okay, a little bit cold here, I think it's fine. More cinematic, okay, the color more cinematic. Nice. Alright. Yes, I think it's very nice. Okay, now I want to bring some warm light, bring back the warm light for the statue. The yellow color. Alright. Alright, so here you go. Yes, so this is the masking. You can see here the masking here is very simple. Okay, so remember the selection is very important. Alright. Okay, good. So now we can flatten. Okay, we can flatten it. You can see the before after. Wow. Is wow. Okay, it's just wow. Okay, now the last part, I want to show you this one. Okay, so you have this file. Okay, put this file inside the photo here. So I want you to make this one, I want to enhance the light, color and the mood, especially the mood. So let's try to make it okay, try to make a screen first. Okay, I don't know how. Okay, let's screen first. Okay, let's make it bigger. So there's a light there. So what we want is this one, we need to longer, bigger. Okay, don't want the lights. We can have like this, something like this is fine. Alright, bigger and bigger. Alright, so what I want to do here, okay, let's check if I use the other branding mode. Yes, wow, you see, very interesting, right? So you see the mood is up, okay? The mood is come out, but we need to check. So again and again. So what we need to do here, linear dodge, maybe linear dodge is good. Let's see. Alright, this is linear dodge. So we can put some flare to the image. Okay, we can put some flare to the image. And alright, so what we need to do here, one linear dodge, alright, and the other one, say I want to make it true, so try to make it overlay, see, make it contrast, especially the statue, everything so strong. 35% and flare. Okay, so this one, the down one is linear dodge. Okay, under is linear dodge. Okay, the top one is overlay. Alright, so the linear dodge 20%. So we make it stronger a little bit. 26. So now you have stronger. Okay, so try to make one new copy here, and I want you to flatten it. Okay, actually I want you to flatten it. Okay, flattened. Okay, so what I want is I want you to double click and here something new for you. Okay, you see the blend if gray, this layer and underlying layer. So we are going to remove the highlight. I don't want to affect the highlight. You see here, this is the things, okay, change. Okay, let me show you again. So this is original. Alright, this is the branding. Interesting, right? So now I want you to remove, how to remove the highlight. Okay, very simple thing, just to remove the highlight part from this layer. So you can remove these two half, okay, not the whole things but the half. Okay, so option key, holding the option key and try to pull all the way down. Okay, you can see here the light on the image is so natural. Okay, before is this one, after, before and after. Alright, so this is the secret. Alright, this is the secret. Alright, so click OK and you see the before and after. So something soft inside there, the flare, right, the flare inside there. Very interesting, right? I know it's very interesting. Okay, so now, okay, what I'm going to do here, I want to remove a little bit. Okay, remove a little bit, like the shadow side. Okay, just a little bit of the shadow part. So what I want to do is just to brush a little bit. Okay, here 100% I want to remove. Okay, so 100% I want to remove. Okay, so make sure you have the masking here, right? So here a little bit. Oh, this is 100%. Okay, try to make it 35%, 38% is fine. Okay, so now I make it here. And the subjects. Okay, a little bit here. It's good. Nice. It's very, very interesting. See, before, after. Alright, and the blue sky. Bring back. I want my blue sky back. Alright. Try to make it soft. Alright, so soft. Good. Alright, very, very good. So now, okay, I think it's good enough. So let's flatten this one. Alright. Wow. Okay, so now I'm going to check the contrast. So let's see how is the contrast here. Okay, how is the contrast? Okay, the opacity, the auto contrast here. Okay, yes, a little bit increase. So copy one new layer. I do it again. So image, auto contrast. Right. So let's check how is the highlight on the face. Yes, it's still good, still nice. Good, everything is good. Everything is good here. Alright, so the contrast is not for the whole image. So what I'm do is go to the masking, black mask, and I try to enhance for this part, okay? Just for the subjects. And also the statue and the subjects. Like this. Alright. Like this. Alright, so my mask is something like this. Very simple. So I'm going to focus more for the subjects, the light for the subjects. Okay, so this is the mask. So the other thing is try to remain dark. Okay, remain dark enough. Okay, a little bit of the sky, I think it's good. And also darker, try to darker this part a little bit. Alright. Nice, very nice. Good. So why I'm going to do this one? Okay, why I'm going to do this? The whole concept here. If you zoom out, and zoom out again, you still see the subjects, right? The first thing to the audience is still the subject. You look at this small, and you can also see the light on the statue is still in your eyes, right? So this is why you need to know how to enhance. What is the important things? We enhance the important things. We give light, especially the highlight, to the important part, important area, okay, especially the subjects. And you can see the before and after here. So when you look at the before here, you can't see the subject face, you can't see the statue actually blend into the background, and also the light on the wall is too strong. When you look at this small picture, and your eyes keep looking at the wall because the wall is too bright for you, right? So if you turn this one, wow, it's totally changed. Everything is going to look at the sky, the statue, and the subjects. All right, so last one, finishing. All right, so now we can flatten this one. Okay, so finishing is we're going to do the structure. All right, so we do the structure. So we close the adaptive sharpening, output sharpening, and go to the structure. We increase the structure. So the structure, we're going to make it 35%, right? 35%. You see the 35% is good. Okay, maybe it's too strong. Okay, maybe 30% is fine. 28 to 30 is fine. Okay, 20%. Good. Click OK. Wow, you see how strong the image, and wow, and the black mask again, not for the whole images, right? It's only for the statue and the subjects. So let's make the statue and the subjects strong enough. Beautiful. Here a little bit. This one not 100%, but 30% is good. All right. Wow, it's nice. You see here, very, very nice, right? All right. Cool. So let's see the before and after for these images. All right, so the before here, raw file. Okay, this is raw file, this is before. Okay, it's nice. The nice thing is when you have the correct direction of light. Okay, so when you shoot, you get the lighting nicely done in the raw file, and after that it's easy to do in post-processing. And turn this one before and after. All right, good. All right, so well done. I hope you enjoy. Okay, these images, this masterpiece, I have more steps for you, more secret and more tips. So I hope you enjoy, and if you don't get it in some part, you can always unlimited, okay, go and replay the lessons. Okay, try to get it as much as possible. All right, so I hope to see you in the next masterpiece, and cheers everyone.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to